Let's go to the Palestinians. Do you have another option, another solution?
Absolutely. The Palestinians, I know it sounds radical and revolutionary, are a perfectly capable people of taking care of themselves. They are perfectly capable of deciding that they are not going to spend their considerable talents on fighting the Jewish state and actually building something for themselves rather than destroying for others.
So they're capable, but they're not doing it.
Because the world continues to indulge them as if they can't do it, and therefore continues to funnel money as if they are a poor, helpless people who cannot do anything. If anything, October 7th should put an end to any notion of the poor Palestinians. Can we agree that October 7th, we know by now, required massive investment in infrastructure? Imagine that they would have used that money to pay teachers' salaries, care for their own. But no, the world released them from that responsibility and essentially told them, you go focus on butchering Jews, we'll fund everything else that you need.
And it seems like right now they are being portrayed as poor again. They're starving to death as if it's true.
And no one even asks them.
They have no homes anymore.
For the fundamental, no one even asks them for the fundamental demand made of the Japanese, made of the Nazis. End this war, surrender, hand over the hostages, give over the perpetrators of October 7th, and finally, like the Nazis and the Japanese were told, get rid of your destructive ideology that has only brought pain and suffering and war to this world. Somehow asking them for anything is considered beyond the pale.
You know, I'm not a big fan of the Democrats in America, personally, and it seems like when the deal of the century was offered, there was a list of things that were demanded from the Palestinians if they want a state for the first time.
Yes.
A list, and obviously they rejected that immediately.
Oh, they said no, no, and 1,000 times no. Which again, at one point, we need to begin listening to the fact that they're saying, we don't want a state. Our bigger priority is for the Jews not to have a state. And I have to share with you, having done this for 15 years now, you know, for a very long time, I told myself, okay, the people don't understand, so I need to educate them. And I would write books and essays, and I would give lectures, and I would go to various capitals and hold meetings, and I would tell them, look what's going on. And again, listen to Palestinians. They're telling you what's going on. At one point, I'm beginning to ask myself, is this not about ignorance? Is this not about blindness? Are some of the countries that fund UNRWA actually support the underlying mission of no Jewish state? Could it be that for some people in the West, the idea of sovereign Jews, Jews who are masters of their fate, still somehow feels wrong?
And?
It's a question that I place. I almost fear to answer it.